Okay, hi everyone. I gave you guys this piece of paper, page 211 from your math book yesterday, and we are going to go over what it is you're going to do for your lesson today. So we are not going to worry about set A because some of you already did set A. When you look at set B, you are using multiplication to estimate. We know that when we estimate, we are finding an about answer, and a quotient is the answer to a division problem. So if you're finding an about answer for your quotient, so you can, if we look at number 1 for an example, 718 divided by 8. If you say, okay, well, 718 is about 720. 720 divided by 8 is going to give you about 90. So that's how you would solve these problems. On this page, you only have to do the even numbers. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, and 14. Okay, so that's what you have to do for set B. Oh, I guess there's 16 and 18 also. So you'll do that for set B. And then on the back of this page, you have set C and set D. So set C, you are looking at interpreting remainders. So a remainder is what you have left over after you did your division. So you're going to figure out, answering the question, how that remainder determines your answer to that question. Okay, so you're going to be working on that for set C. And remember, your remainder should always be less than the divisor. If it's bigger than the divisor, then you can take another group out and your remainder should be smaller. Okay, if you look down at set D, you have 3 word problems that you're going to solve. You are on this side over here, you have some examples of how to solve that. There are 3 different examples there, and I'm going to show you the 2 other ways that we have learned to do division. You can choose any of those ways to solve these 3 problems. So we have the box method. So you have 7 divided into 351 with the box method. So 7 can go into 3 0 times. 0 times 7 is 0. Then you subtract and you have 3. That 3 then comes up into your tens spot here. 7 divides into 35 5 times. 5 times 7 is 35. Then you subtract, which is 0. So the 0 would come over here. 7 will go into 1 0 times. 0 times 7 is 0. Then you would subtract, and it is 1. So that would be 50 with the remainder of 1. Okay, if you were doing 300, because I did the wrong problem here, I did 351 divided by 7 instead of 357 divided by 7, but you see the process. Down here, if you did the standard algorithm, 357 divided by 7. 7 will divide into 35 5 times. 5 times 7 is 35. Then you subtract 0. Bring down your 7. 7 divides into 7 one time. 1 times 7 is 7. Then you subtract and you have a 0 remainder. Those are the 3 sets for you to practice your division because you will have your division test on Monday. Have a good weekend.